Happy Independence Day from Yuba-Sutter Symphony Orchestra. Happy 250th birthday, America. Yuba-Sutter.LIVE is bringing you our local Independence Day weekend activities. Maybe you're camping and you missed it all? Sunday, July 5th, it's Replay Day. At 7 o'clock, the Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert replay. At 8 p.m., the Independence Day Fireworks replay. And we cap things off with the 8:30 p.m. Independence Day Drone Show replay. Yuba-Sutter.LIVE is bringing you Yuba-Sutter's Independence Weekend activities. Public service of your local See It Now channel, Yuba-Sutter.LIVE. And a good morning to you, Ted Langdell, Yuba-Sutter.LIVE. We are here at Town Square on Plumas Boulevard in Yuba City, where the Yuba-Sutter Symphony is putting together its annual patriotic music concert to go along with the Kids Parade that's going to start here shortly. We see that happening up the street. It hasn't started yet. You are watching Yuba-Sutter.LIVE's Independence Week celebration. And we are here with the Yuba City Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert with the Yuba-Sutter Symphony coming to you from Town Square on Plumas Boulevard in Yuba City, California.
I have a French horn that just broke.
So we have a little technical difficulty with a French horn, apparently. Things do happen, but the show does go on. And the Yuba-Sutter Symphony maestro, Corey.
All right, let's give another hand for the Sutter Meets Brass. All right, we're going to do a little reset and retune, and then when the kids start coming by, we're going to begin with some more music. So we'll be ready in just a few more minutes.
Happy 250th birthday, America. Yuba-Sutter.LIVE is bringing you our local Independence Day weekend activities. At 10 a.m., we're in Yuba City for the 10 a.m. Yuba City Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert live from Plumas Boulevard. Missed it? At 8:30, we'll replay the Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert before we have the 9:30 Independence Day drone show live from the Yuba-Sutter Fairgrounds. Maybe you're camping and you missed it all? Sunday, July 5th, it's Replay Day. At 6 o'clock, the Declaration of Independence Day reading from Washington, D.C. replay. At 7 o'clock, the Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert replay. At 8 p.m., the Independence Day fireworks replay, and we cap things off with the 8:30 p.m. Independence Day drone show replay. Yuba-Sutter.LIVE is bringing you Yuba-Sutter's Independence Weekend activities. Public service of your local See It Now channel, Yuba-Sutter.LIVE. We are waiting for the parade to begin up the street, and it looks like it is on its way coming this direction. You can see some red lights. And we have plenty of people down here. There is free food. Some of the other things that are going on in the Yuba-Sutter area today, there's baseball happening at the Bryant Field in Marysville. They've got a lot of stuff going on. They've got gates opening with pregame batting practice that you can get onto the field as early as 3:30. They've got food beginning at 4 to 5:30 p.m. Things like pulled pork sandwiches, hot dogs, baked beans, coleslaw, that sort of thing. And they also have going on over there this weekend some interesting things relating to the soccer matches that are going on around the country, the World Cup. So they've got some World Cup viewing activities going on Sunday and Monday. So take a look at the Freebirds, I think it's freebirds.com website, and you'll get some more information there. Now, we've got other things happening in Yuba-Sutter. In particular, prior to us coming up on the air at 9:30, or here on our stream, at the fairgrounds, and ignore Friday because this is all happening on Saturday. At 5 o'clock, the fairgrounds open. They've got a big car show going on, and some free children's area activities, food trucks, music, as you can see, a salute to veterans happening at 8:05, live music beginning again at 8:30. At 8:43, the Star Spangled Banner with Jeff Bellani, and then 9:45, the drone show is supposed to start. So we're going to carry on here at the park opposite the fountain. We're right in the middle between the two different directions of Plumas Boulevard. You might be able to hear me a little better if I put my microphone on. And we're waiting for the parade to get down here, which is on its way. They'll be coming down the southbound side of Plumas Boulevard here, and in doing so we'll get a chance to see what's going on with the kids and the adults that are accompanying them. and we'll hear all the wonderful symphony music. And what's cool is I heard them playing earlier this morning, just as I was setting up, some new music. So this is something that I think you will find really enjoyable. And what I'm noticing here is that there is an even bigger crowd than we usually see, looping around a number of places over here. Kind of give you an idea of what's happening here. So this is looking south, and there's the big flag atop the Yuba City fire truck, and Maestro Kirsting is about to, I think, cue the orchestra here. The crowd is waiting. He's organizing the music. And we can see some fire trucks and flashing lights up the street. So I think pretty soon we're going to see the parade coming here. You're watching Independence Week, Yuba-Sutter's Independence Week. And today, right now, we are at the Yuba City Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert with the Yuba-Sutter Symphony. From Plumas Boulevard, that's right opposite the fountain here in Town Square. It's a very nice day, 85 right here. There's a little bit of a breeze coming from the south, not really enough to blow the flag that we see down just south of where the orchestra is. This is the Yuba City ladder truck hoisting this huge flag just south of us here. Plumas Boulevard is closed for the purpose of the parade. And as you see behind, there are there's food, hot dogs and some other things to eat. This is looking north, up the middle, the median, if you will, just across from the fountain, which is running.
All right, I think the parade is drawing closer and closer. Before we begin, I'd like us all to turn around and look at all the folks in the red back here. And this is Yuba City Fire Department, City of Yuba City, and Police. And let's give them a nice big round of applause for all their help this morning. All right, and we're going to begin with some patriotic John Philip Sousa marches. So if you feel inspired to clap along, feel free to clap along. We have a few marches and a few other patriotic tunes that I'll share some of those titles with you later. The parade and the colors are walking down the street, so we're going to begin. This is the Washington Post March to begin.
There are the kids. That is the Yuba-Sutter Symphony, conducted by Maestro Corey Kirsting. And the parade continues to go by here. More music coming up in just a moment. Lots of people enjoying the parade. And a little bit of the parade continuing. You are watching the 2026 Yuba City Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert, Saturday, July 4th, 2026. A good-sized crowd here for music and food.
Thank you very much. The next piece we're going to perform for you is called My America, and it's an arrangement of My Country 'Tis of Thee with another really pretty melody included. So this is My America. Thank you. We're going to go back to our march theme to 76 Trombones from Meredith Wilson's The Music Man. The next piece we're going to play for you, it's called Fanfare 250, and it was actually composed for the Army's 250th birthday a couple years ago, but I thought it was appropriate for us to play today, celebrating our country's 250th birthday. So this is Fanfare 250, has very much a thematic, dramatic soundtrack kind of feel to it, so we hope you enjoy it.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Kathy. I am Mr. Warmy and
Was written for the Army's 250th birthday. This next piece was also written for an occasion. It's called O Land of Mine, America, and it was written by George Gershwin, and it was written as part of a national anthem music competition about 100 years ago. It was not selected, obviously, for our national anthem, but it still is a really nice piece. So this is O Land of Mine, America. All right, we're getting close to our audience participation portion of our morning. And actually, this time I am going to need some kids to help me. So if there are any kids, youth out there, I need about 10. So if you can come on down, it's really simple. You just have to pass out some things for me. So, all right, I see a few volunteers. I need about 10 kids. Come on down, quick. You guys are going to go around and you're going to hand people a paper bag, okay? So just, why don't you start over here? You guys can go over this way. You guys take some paper bags around and pass them out to some people. Yep. Why don't you go over in this area over here? All right, you guys want to go over that way, Savvy? All right, so our fabulous assistants are passing out some paper bags. If you do not get a paper bag and would like one, raise your hand. And kids, if you look for kids, people raising their hands, and you can take them paper bags, and you will need those in a few minutes, but not yet. While they're passing out their paper bags, we're going to go on to our next tune. This is a medley of American folk songs. It's called The American Frontier. Okay, American Frontier. Thank you very much. Our next piece for you is our 1812 Overture. How many of you have participated in our 1812 Overture before? Many of you. All right. If you have a paper bag, I need to kind of divide up how many paper bags I have in which section. So if you have a paper bag, can you wave it in the air so I can see where people are? You're all over everywhere, which is excellent. All right, so we're going to divide you into 4 groups. So first group is going to be between me and this tree here, or the flashing pedestrian sign, kind of over to this tree here. So if you think you're in my group number 1, raise your hand. Yes, you are in my group number 1. All right, group number 2, you are going to be kind of right in center here between this tree to my left and this tree to my right. So raise your hand if you think you're in group 2. Excellent. Group 3 is going to go from this tree here kind of to the pathway. Okay, so raise your hand if you think you're in group 3. All right, and we're adding a group 4 this year. Group 4 is everyone on the pathway this way. So if you think you are in group 4, excellent. All right. So when we get to the ending of our 1812 Overture, if you are new to this, the 1812 Overture by Tchaikovsky, it's originally written with some cannon blasts in it. And so we use our paper bags as our cannon blasts. So you might see some people around you blowing up their paper bag. So you'll want to blow up your paper bag, twist off the top, and you're going to probably have about 2 or 3 minutes before we get to the explosive part. Okay? And so even while your bag is twisted up, you can still puff a few puffs of air in there, like right before it's your time to pop your balloon or your paper bag. Okay, so group 1, I'm going to give you a big cue. You'll be group 1, and I'll go boom. And then group 2, big cue. Group 3, big cue. Now group 4, you are our ending fireworks at the end. And you have the freedom to pop your bag at any point as we're holding our final note. Okay, so when we get to the very end, I'll kind of point to you, but it's not going to be one synchronized explosion. It's going to be kind of these scattered explosions throughout group 4. All right, good luck. Here we go. Starting at 100, orchestra. Starting at 100. Say again? Yeah. Hold on, let me look. There's a downbeat. There's 2 counts, so we 1, 2, okay, measure 100. Measure 100. Measure 100. All right. I think you all earned a free hot dog. Congratulations. All right, we have 2 more pieces for you. This next one is also audience participation. It's God Bless America. We're going to play about half of the song. When we come back to the chorus, the second time I'm going to turn around and invite you to sing along with us as we sing God Bless America, and then we'll finish with the Stars and Stripes. On the Stars and Stripes Forever, I'd like to invite up some little kids to come up here and to conduct the orchestra. So think about if you have a little one nearby that you want to come up and conduct the orchestra after we do God Bless America. All right. I have our first volunteer. All right, if there are any kids that want to come conduct the orchestra, it's really easy. You just wave your hands until the music stops. All right, we're going to have 2 lines. Let's see. If you are shorter, maybe come over here and I'll have you stand on the chair. If you're taller, come over onto this side. So girls, stay over here. I'm going to have some of you stand up here on this chair. And if you don't need a chair, you can stand right here. I should get another chair for someone. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I think we'll be all right. All right. We've got 2 batons. All right, kids, so it's really easy. Your hands go down, up, down, up. Okay, so try that with me. Okay, start with your hands up. We're going to go down, up, down, and then you'll have your magic wand that makes them play the right notes. Okay, pop up here.
Looks like we have a good line of kids here, ready to conduct. I guess this is one way to build your music program at schools.
All right, and one more hand for all of our guest conductors. All right, and let's give one more hand to Yuba City, City of Yuba City Fire and Police. And again, thank you so much for coming. We hope you have a safe and wonderful, and yes, for the Yuba-Sutter Symphony. Thank you. Thank you so much. We hope you have a safe and wonderful 4th of July, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.
So, you have been watching Independence Week on Yuba-Sutter.LIVE. Yuba-Sutter's Independence Week, Yuba City Kids Parade, and Patriotic Music Concert. Coming to you with the Yuba-Sutter Symphony from Town Square on Plumas Boulevard in Yuba City, California. Happy 250th birthday, America! Yuba-Sutter.LIVE is bringing you our local Independence Day weekend activities, the 9:30 Independence Day Drone Show live from the Yuba-Sutter Fairgrounds. Maybe you're camping and you missed it all? Sunday, July 5th, it's Replay Day. At 6 o'clock, the Declaration of Independence Day reading from Washington, D.C. replay. At 7 o'clock, the Kids Parade and Patriotic Music Concert replay. At 8 p.m., the Independence Day fireworks replay, and we cap things off with the 8:30 p.m. Independence Day Drone Show replay. Yuba-Sutter.LIVE is bringing you Yuba-Sutter's Independence Weekend activities. Public service of your local See It Now channel, Yuba-Sutter.LIVE.